Well, health matters, and when it comes to health, foot care often gets overlooked, but for seniors, diabetics, and even cancer patients, it can be a matter of life and limb. Well, here to give us our expertise on taking care of our feet is Miss LaCarla Harris. Now, she is the owner and CEO of the Beauty Cures Nail and Foot Care. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I am good, and I'm so glad to have you here. We were just talking about the fact that you said you needed a foot care, a pedicure, but talk to us about the importance of, taking care of your feet.
So the reason why it's so important, because sometimes some of the early detections of any type of internal issue, kidney failure, it could be lupus, diabetes, sometimes it shows up through your feet. So we want to be able to make sure that we're on the preventive side of it. So, and get you to a doctor, get your blood test. We want you to be aware of why your feet are important. Like, because if you don't have if your feet are intact, or if they're hurting or anything like that, like, what can you do? You can't walk. You're not as you're just sitting here. You can't do anything. You can't go anywhere because you're always in pain.
Exactly. So what inspired you to kind of, focus your career on the diabetic and oncology side of foot care?
So quick, my father passed away in 2020, but he had an underlying issue of lupus that we didn't know anything about, and the first signs were through his feet, like kidney failure. It came through his toes. So because I wasn't as knowledgeable, back then when he started getting sick, I wanted to focus on that now, because we couldn't save his life, but help save his life. But now we can help save other lives with the knowledge that we have now.
Now, you spoke about you saw some things through his feet. What are some other signs that people should, look for if they need to seek that professional help?
Oh, yes. Tingling sensation, swelling of your feet. If your toenails start to get a little bit discolored, go to your doctor, your PCP, a podiatrist. Get your PCP to refer them to a podiatrist. Itching, like fungus or anything like that. Yeah. It turns the colors, or it starts to get real flaky, breaking off, or even odor. Sometimes, you think that it could just be sweaty feet or anything like that. Sometimes there is an underlying issue with odor on your feet. So yeah, we're trying to get you to a podiatrist or get you some help. So yes, look for those. Talk to your doctor to see if they can help you, and go from there.
Now, what kind of preventative care can we do right now to improve our foot health to make sure that we don't ever really get to that point?
Okay, clean your feet. Wash your feet daily. Make sure that they're dry. If you have sweaty feet, keep them dry. Make sure you're not putting lotion on and keeping shoes on all day. When you after work, especially if you're in boots or anything like that. Wash your feet, dry them off, spray your shoes with a sanitizing kind of spray or whatever to get the bacteria out. And always do stretches. Check your feet daily.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this was a very informative session. I have definitely learned a lot. Thank you so much, LaCarla. Before we leave, let us know how we can keep up with you to make sure we know of everything you have coming up.
Well, I am on Facebook, LaCarla Searles, or The Beauty Cures by Najee. On Instagram, Beauty Cures _nail_foot care, or you can do www.beautycures.com.